What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. You can't make this up. With all the other stuff that's going on, Claressa decides to go live and make her special announcement. Not only did she make her special announcement, but she made certain to let us know and you guys know that Papoose will be in the building front and center and cheering for his boo. I find it kind of cray-cray that she would jump online and defend everything else except for why she no longer wants to be with him until he get a divorce. It just doesn't look right. I'm trying to be a better example for the youth. We're not getting those kind of conversations. We're getting that Papoose will be front and center. She's like, y'all asking where Pap at? He gonna be upstairs in front of the ring, front and center, cheering for his boo like he been doing. It was like, girl, what? Anyway, she did let us know a while back that whatever fight it was going to be, it would be in Atlanta. We all know that Claressa doesn't fight other than where she lived, the Olympics, and Detroit, allegedly. We're not getting to Madison Square Garden or whatever the case. Claressa, to me, is taking the easy way out. She's, I believe, to be probably dropping down. It seems like she said she's fighting for a different weight class. So you go, girl. I don't know who's watching. I don't know. But we'll catch it on YouTube, allegedly. Yeah, I just find that it is like, why can't you just zone out when people ask about him when you stay in your business? When you're speaking on your brand, I guess he is part of the brand at this point. Talk about crazy work. She was like, yeah. Y'all corny bootleg YouTube. Like, we were some of everything. She cannot go, no, this is not trash talk. This is how you really feel. Like, she would go above and beyond. It's always about who got the less with her. Always. That's just what it is for her. If you got less, then you the bottom feeder, you the this, you never mind, you got confidence, faith, so forth and so on. None of those things matter if you don't have the same dollar that she has. And that's sad because you're not supposed to worship those things. You're definitely not supposed to be worshiping nobody else's husband. You're definitely not supposed to be worshiping and being not equally yoked. And I don't think she even really knows what that means, allegedly. But yeah, I thought it was interesting that she hopped on and she just basically did a whole crash out letting us know that I think she, in fact, is surprised that she actually landed this deal, in my opinion, because she just was super excited. And the whole while she's turning, trying to, look at her backside as if that is everything. She thinks her backside is going to make that man stay there, allegedly, in my opinion. But that in the pocketbook, allegedly. Yeah, like what? At first I was listening. I was like, okay, the fight is coming. And then she zoned into the comment. I think that I don't know. And this is my opinion. You guys think that she have somebody coming over there just typing Pap name in the comment section? Because it's like every time she go live, his name, all of a sudden, instantly somebody says something about Pap. And she's upstairs, downstairs, to the right, to the left. It's like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, so the fight is scheduled for the 15th. I didn't even catch who she was fighting because it really was irrelevant when she went into the whole Pap thing. That kind of threw me off because I feel like she uses that as a crutch. And you guys let me know what you guys feel, because she can't have a conversation without mentioning his name. Anywhere she go, allegedly, different talk shows, and in my opinion, his name has to come up. She don't know how to shut it down. She doesn't know how to say this is not about that. He will though. He will. Pat be like, bars on wheels. No, never been a ring. Absolutely not. Live together? Not happening. But she can't do it. She cannot. She is standing 10 toes down that her man is going to be front and center, and he's going to be upstairs first, and he's going to be at the game. And I don't know, is Drake going to be walking out allegedly, because that's the music she was playing? I don't know what's going on. But the fact that she hopped on and did the most, I feel like she wasn't confident herself about landing this fight. She wasn't. I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I feel like this should have been something that they should have announced together, being that she's going into another weight class, being that belts allegedly are on the line. I mean, I was staying next to my opponent and big this up together, you know? May the best man, so forth, so on. But I get it. We got the standoff and those kind of things. Will Claressa behave herself? Or will this be another thing where she says, well, she knew I was going to push her, because she did say that about franchise, did she? She did. She said that. Still going to say allegedly. But you said it, girl. Everybody knew but franchise, I guess. Any event. It was just too much. It was too much going on. And I hope she's shaking and bobbing and weaving like that when she get to this ring, because it's beginning to be a way too much. Will Pat be down there yelling? Because we know, in fact, I'm thinking, in my opinion, I'm thinking that Pap is on his way back to Atlanta. Yeah. I'm thinking he's on his way back to Atlanta to put fire under her, to get off this internet and get in that gym and get to practicing. They're off the internet, man. Yeah. I think he's on his way back to Atlanta. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the whole week she's been doing the most. She's over there wanting to get Zeus to set up a fight and do all these different things. And it's like, girl, when is the fight in the ring? And so now we have it. August 5th is the fight. It is in Atlanta. Papoose will be front and center cheering for his. Listen, I just can't say his girl, because he is still Remy's husband, as the hat say. You know, he did the whole Father's Day, all those different things with the kids. And I don't know if you guys seen anything. Did you guys see a post where she gave Paps a shout out for Father's Day? I don't know. I don't care. I don't really tune in like that, because I just feel like it's a heap of mess. I feel like everybody all knows that this is what it is, and Papoose is stuck at this point. And why would he turn somewhere else when financial stability is over there? At least help make it, or at least help spin it, or at least, get to explore different places of the world and those kind of vacations. Yeah, why not? Anyway, y'all hit the like button. What do you guys think about Claressa just hitting live, coming forth, crashing out? Because that's what that was to me. Because for you to, come at YouTubers, and the ban from boxing, she said she's not banned. Nobody ever said you was banned from boxing. They said that you was banned from MPV Promotions, allegedly, if I get the name right. In my opinion, that's what people said. No one ever said that you was wholeheartedly banned for boxing as a whole. Now, you do know there's a lot of other things going on. She's not speaking on that either. But now that she made the announcement, I guess we'll wait and see where we're going to go from here. Because, well, you guys will see. Listen, I don't wish nobody take food out nobody's mouth. That's just not where I'm at with nothing. I do feel like people have a right to speak on things that are just not right or wrong, or, whether they like certain things or not, or maybe it hit a nerve, or maybe hit their home. I don't know. But I don't wish anyone to be hungry. I absolutely do not. You know what I'm saying? Even with other situations, I just feel like people deserve to feed their families. But I don't feel like you need to belittle other people because they're in the struggle. I think that's absolutely wrong. I think other than turkeys and a coat, people should be giving out more than that, in my opinion, if they have all that they said they have, especially when their own families are allegedly struggling through and going through. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.